Thank you to the PRC team and Anish. Don't be harsh on us. Thank you. Right, just wanted to give you an intro slightly, not more than a minute, who we are, where we come from, what we do and all that, and then I'll hand over to Mr. Raman. We are TEJAS Software. We lead the way in omnichannel warehouse and order management fulfillment solutions. Myself, Prabhu Vasudevan, I'm the VP for Business Development and Strategy, and I'm based out of the London office. And then I'm joined by my colleague Raman, Vice President for Product and Delivery. So we are a SOC 2 Type 2 company, as in when it comes to the compliance accreditation. We are widely recognized all across the globe with that certification, and we provide end-to-end fulfillment solutions in e-commerce, order management, warehouse management, and CRM integrations. Operations in UK, US, India, and Mexico. But we got global business customers all across the world, by the way, completely cloud-based. And we are also a Salesforce certified partner as well. Like I said, we got 4 hub offices. I belong to the UK office. My colleague here, Raman, is based in India office, and he heads up the product delivery as well. And US is our head office, and we are also in Mexico for our Latin region. Our product suite, very quickly, we got order management, end-to-end warehouse management, and PO management, starting from all the way to order orchestration, putting in all the sales orders, consolidating the orders, and then sending over to the fulfillment side of things, where the pick-in, the pack-in, the dispatching, and everything happens on the warehouse management side of things. And then it goes over to the PO management and inbound receipts and order processing, vendor portal, and all that. So it's a complete end-to-end fulfillment solution suite of product is what we got. And we got a light version, reason because we do have customers from all across the walks of life, as in different industry types, enterprise level customers, and then startups and SMEs. So we do have a lighter version of all of those products what we got in the product suite. And equally, it's a plug and play solution. You don't have to have the whole product suite, and you can have a different ERP system on the front end, or plug and play WMS can fulfill on the back end side of things. So that completes our product suite, by the way. And today we are going to look at a couple of case studies from a couple of our esteemed customers. One of them, BrambleBerry, is a manufacturing customer, and the other one is Metallica, the well-known rock band. And what are the challenges they faced, and the problem statements, and where they come to us, to what we did for them. Raman will take us through because he's technical, so I'll defer to Raman here. Thank you, Raman. Over to you.
Thanks, Prabhu. Together, TEJAS Software, our clients achieved remarkable achievements after we implemented TEJAS Software solution. BrambleBerry is one of the specialist retailer for personal cosmetic and handcraft based in North America. They sell across the world. Imagine a scenario of warehouse where the warehouse user is not able to understand where to pick the pack sheet, and he is not able to understand where the labels can be printed, and the warehouse manager is unable to get the productivity of the complete warehouse. And imagine a situation where the management team is unable to understand why so many returns are happening, right? So that's a situation. Just imagine that, and we'll just look at a couple of them from that list of challenges we are looking at. So look at this BrambleBerry. They have a very challenging and complex manufacturing order process, right? They could not find a customized solution to take care of this complex manufacturing process. Because of that, they were not able to understand the status of the manufacturing order process at any point of time. It was significant impact on their business, and it's basically had a difficult impact on decision-making ability as well. They have also had a challenge in the product inventory. They had a fractional inventory in their bundle component, right? Due to the issues earlier we discussed in their manufacturing order process, and also in this fractional inventory, they were unable to find the accurate inventory levels. It impacted a lot in their business. Returns are expected in e-commerce business, right? So it's always possible, but you should not give any specific dent in their business. Due to the challenges earlier they faced in the return management, the customer faced a considerable number of increased return always. It impacted their margin and also customer satisfaction. With BrambleBerry's complex business process, they also face challenging in collecting pack sheet for specific items. They also had inaccuracies with their packing sheet during the pick pack operation. It impacted delays and errors and their margins. Let's look into the next one, Metallica. There is no introduction required for Metallica. Metallica is one of the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band based in Los Angeles with worldwide fan, right? So subscription is one of their important business process. Their existing order management system did not support this complex subscription process. Metallica invested in a third-party tool, but it did not integrate really well with this their fulfillment workflow. Due to all these challenges, they were not able to fulfill and have the subscription, which basically impacted their fan base across the world. Similar to BrambleBerry, Metallica also had similar issues on return orders, right? Their workflow of return and exchange orders were driven through external jobs, which were really difficult and it's not effective at all. They have many workarounds needed to operate within the existing order management system, and it impacted their return order process. Their application was fitted with many inefficient customization that were very difficult to maintain, and it subtracted their functionality also. They have hundreds of single and same product orders. Because of that, they were not able to do a bulk printing of their pack sheets and labels, which is basically one of the unique business need, and it's impacted their customers. This really impacted this guy because that was a very important business for them. There were many unique different product type they had. They have their product catalog includes digital items, which requires a different inventory logic, different inventory rules, and it has a different fulfillment workflow. This was again a very fit for all these complexities. So what we have done, what TEJAS implemented, what we have given to resolve this BrambleBerry and our Metallica challenges, right? TEJAS order management system, TOMS, TEJAS WMS, TWMS, it's very flexible and scalable. Our innovative approach, our flexible architecture, our flexible design help these challenges. Let's look at these challenges one by one. The BrambleBerry had a complete chaos on their manufacturing order process. So we have given a customized process for creating the manufacturing order, efficient process to linking their raw materials to the finished goods with a fractional inventory. We have given a custom screen to feed raw materials and their inventory, and linking the raw materials to the finished goods also given. Efficient pick pack operation was part of this particular customized manufacturing order process, and linking the finished goods with the actual manufacturing order also given, right? So BrambleBerry, the unique business, they have a scrap management also. End of the completion of their manufacturing order, you might have a scrap items, and we have created better management of scrap items so that this inventory is also calculated for their effective inventory management process, right? So enriched product structure to cater the business is one of the important feature, right? They have multi-level TEJAS order management and TEJAS WS management. We have designed a multi-level product hierarchy structure, which helped in their enriched product structure, and also we have given granular level of product inventory like package material and estimating back orderable item. All these features are really important for BrambleBerry for their manufacturing order process. Returns are obviously inevitable, we discussed earlier, but we can control how we can handle these returns, right? We have given easy to use platform for all this return management. We have given a complete effective return management process for the customer to understand why this return is happening, where it's happening, and what are the reasons code. So that gives very important decision making ability for them on the return management area. Exchange module also we given with flexible change the pricing options. All this complete return and exchange effective solution from TEJAS help them for flexible productivity improvement and efficiency on their customer support team. Metallica subscription model was their one of the big challenge they have faced, right? So we have given a complete customized solution, creating subscription control record, which is very important. And from the control record, every process was completed, right? It has options to change the frequency, options to change the product during shipment, which was one of the greatest impact they had. So all these flexibility of changing a start date, changing end date, changing the frequency, renewal options also given. So they were completely happy, and this customers removed all their complex errors earlier they had. Faster label printing and errors they had, whatever errors they faced in the pack sheet, what the error faced in the label printing, everything was removed, and it was always a great solution. And all this solution helped our customers. Considering the time, I just want to give it to Prabhu for next slide.
Thank you, Raman. So a couple of points to stress upon actually. With BrambleBerry, the manufacturing customer, if you could look at it, like, they manufacture the goods themselves. It's pretty much a B2B and also a D2C, direct to consumer kind of business. So with them, we track the raw material, as in the plastic pellets coming into the factory, to a bottle getting made, to the wraparound label, the collar, the cap, and the finished product, the gloss solution, the lip gloss, whatever it may be, going all the way up to the customer, including the reverse logistics, as in cancellations, returns, and everything coming back. So if you can think of it, a finished product has to track all the way to the raw material, what's manufactured in the factory. As a unique and complex customized solution, what we've done for that particular manufacturing customer, who is across 6 different states in the US, by the way. And with Metallica again, whenever I say Metallica, people say, hey, what you guys do for Metallica? Kind of, if you think of it, we do all their merchandise, as in their cups, mugs, t-shirts, CDs, labels, and all that. Not just the tangible products, and also the digital copies of their albums. What goes across to the millions of fan base across US, UK, Europe, and Canada, goes across our system, by the way. So that's a unique challenge what we'll have to deal with them, especially as Raman mentioned, the subscription-based model that we've done. Unfortunately,
just a couple of minutes, Prabhu. So
time restriction.
The whole thing on the results, but just a couple of for them to look at the results what we have, right? So this flexible solution, flexible design we had, they had. If you look at earlier we discussed, they have manual effort in everything. They have manual effort in printing labels, manual effort in pack sheet printing, manual effort in inventory check, manual effort in and the subscription models. Everything was removed. And after the implementation of TEJAS order management, the results were 90% reduction in their manual intervention. That was a great achievement after our solution implementation. Next one you look at, 87% accuracy on selling marketplace inventory. They had a fractional product inventory. They had a multiple different product types like digital product inventory, right? All those things they were not able to sell accurately in the marketplaces. Because of the solution we have provided, they achieved 87% accuracy on selling inventory in marketplaces. Multiple improvements across the 2 customers, which are listed here.
Again, time restraint, we're not going to go read from the slide actually. So that's the results collectively we combined to achieve for both Metallica and for BrambleBerry, the manufacturing customer we said. And going on here, unfortunately, one of our clients, we did organize for them to come over, join us for the PRC event. Unfortunately, they are over in the US. They are not able to make it. So lastminute.com, they've made this video, testimonial video for them in terms of Audrey and also the head of digital and the head of e-commerce going to be explaining in a short video as to how it helped them achieve whatever they have achieved, what we put up on screen. There you go. Oops.
We moved to the TEJAS order management system in 2021, and moving resolved many of our costly time-consuming issues that we were experiencing with our previous OMS. Ultimately, we found that our e-commerce and order management systems were always working against each other. But moving to Tom's has been the opposite experience. The Tom's product is straightforward.
I absolutely adore TEJAS. I love working with them. Not only are they such great developers, they're also really in tune to our business needs and the needs of customers on the e-commerce side, which I feel like a lot of developers don't always understand. It's been really easy to communicate with them. Inventory management is extremely intuitive. They have inventory levels broken out into categories that make sense. You can pre-order and back order set up very quickly, very easily.
The TEJAS team always seemed to be providing solutions even to things that our e-commerce system couldn't do, like with the subscriptions feature. They created customized daily order monitoring reports that really increased our visibility into our own operations, which reduced the manual work we were doing and helped our sanity.
I'm especially impressed with their subscription functionality. We looked at a lot of other options, a lot of other companies, ways of handling subscriptions, and TEJAS, the order management right out of the box was everything we needed. But also over the years we've been using it, we have added customization to it, which has always been very smooth, and everything we need was able to be added. Another thing that has basically saved my mental health is their allocation rules. Our company is very heavy on customer service, and we carefully monitor all orders, but especially when we have huge launches. And in the past, I've frankly been afraid to go to sleep when we've had these big launches because I am scared that the orders are going to get pushed when they're not supposed to. They're going to allocate to the wrong warehouse, things like that. But with the allocation rules, it's been really easy, and I don't fear that anything is going to get messed up.
Our team looks forward to the projects we get to do with TEJAS, and we're grateful to have Tom's as the reliable engine behind our business.
It's not an exaggeration that we feel like we're part of their company and that they're part of ours. It's been extremely easy to work with them on every single project we've ever had over the last several years, and I'm just so grateful to have them as a partner.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity. Of course, they've done a 10-minute video. We'll have to cut it short to make it fit within the size, kind of. There you go. That's a testimonial from our client. And over to the jury, please.
Yeah, hi.
Irish.
Hi, thanks. And just wanted to know on the sorting solution, what TEJAS has on the platform. If you can explain about that. How are you able to sort based on the consumer demand?
So in general, with regards to the product, how it comes into, right. So when you got multiple sales order that's coming in from multiple channels, for example, like, so it could be on Amazon, eBay, right, in kind of like, marketplaces. It could be from your own websites. It could be from phone calls. It could be from any of the e-commerce channels, for example. So all those collectively, the omni-channel or multiple channel, what we do, we pull in all the sales order through the order management system. We just like orchestrate all the order, the rule-based allocation engine, which helped them, Metallica, as Jenna and Audrey explained. So we pick and choose, like, which is the closest warehouse or the distribution center that it goes to, or like, you go half of the sales order inventory sitting there, half like, running out of stock, or the other warehouse where it'll have to be shipped to. From there, it'll have to do a collective shipment or just hold on till the following day because where exactly the next shipment is due and all that. So all the order orchestration, consolidation and everything, including the payment capturing, the fraudulent checks and everything happens within the order management product. And then it gets pushed on for the fulfillment side of things, which is where it goes to the warehouse management, which is where the usual picking, packing, dispatching, including the reverse logistics as in refunds and cancellations and refund management and all that, returns and everything like takes place there. And the last but not least is the ancillary product, which is the purchase order management system, which aids all the inbound receipts and purchase orders and vendor management portal, negotiation, master POs, child POs and all that gets done there. So it's a collective plug and play product. But then if you think like if you got an ERP system, You don't need all those modules from the PO system. For example, we can take out all those as microservices, bolt it onto the WMS, and then plug it onto, in terms of the integrations, to the ERP, front-end ERP system, which you may have in place, which could be the third-party system, and that's how the product suite's defined, actually. Hopefully, that answers your question. Thank you.
I have one question,
Yes,
which
okay.
is basically a follow-up question of what you just mentioned.
Yeah.
So many clients which we have dealt with, they said that I do have ERP, so why don't you enhance ERP instead of bringing another third-party system?
Yeah.
And when different OMSs and WMSs actually are trying to work on different modules which ERP generally used to do. So what is your perspective about that, like whether it can be enhanced to an ERP level, or you still need an ERP to have those operational headaches like ledgers and POs or invoices, and you will majorly do on the supply chain automation and making sure store movements, stock movement, etc.
Yeah, thank you. Very valid question. And believe me or not, Johnson & Johnson uses our order management system, TOMS, which is TEJAS order management system. If you think of it, for a company of the size of Johnson & Johnson, you would expect to have an ERP sitting in place. Like it could be from Salesforce, it could be from SAP or Oracle or IBM, kind of like an ERP system, like front end and all that. But they left that to come on to sign up with the order management system. And if you think about Johnson & Johnson, they do B2B, B2C, and also some of them are like on marketplaces as well through third-party consumer sales actually. So our order management system does have all the fulfillment element to the complex level that you can think of, which certain ERP system doesn't have, which we have not said it ourselves. Johnson & Johnson kind of companies who uses the front-end ERP system, which is kind of touch and go when it comes to, they might have the tax module, they might have the accounting module, they might have the HR module, they might have the warehouse module, and they might have the order management module. But everything, no matter if you need it or not, just at the high level. But if you need the fulfillment module in an extensive level, which goes to the deep down complex functionality, which can cater for the B2B, B2C, and D2C scenario and all that, you may not be able to find a ERP which may suit if you're on multiple sales channels. Hence why our customers, when they come on board, we do stress upon the importance of a full-blown ERP version as against a full-blown order management version, which is where we differ and which is where we stand out from the crowd. Hope that answers your question, Sandeep.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.